Give me this. Bro, he reached as soon as I got the, like, I don't even know why they let me run. Like, that wasn't me. 'Cause I tried to stop moving and throw the ball. Nice try. Uh-oh, guess what? Come on, Dar, fuck him. Fuck it. Hey, it don't matter. That's still an alley. Shoot it. Stupid.
Coach, just a tick under 70,000 packed in here at Nissan Stadium. Not a seat to be had as playoff football and certainly playoff fever have descended upon the music city of Nashville, Tennessee. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tennessee Titans. It's that most wonderful time of the year, the NFL playoffs, as we're underway on EA Sports. Let's go, let's go.
I don't remember what the catch was. Daria better stop liking my fucking pictures or I'm nutting her. Daria.
Who was supposed to have? LV, who was supposed to have them? Who was supposed to be 2 years later?
We was too young, bro.
We was too young, bro. Who was supposed to have? Who was the bad names? I mean, it was literally in our hands.
Literally. I gave Daria a head and all. Okay, that's disgusting, bro. I don't need to go that.
Very disgusting.
180, 390.
The set is a public place, bro. It's not the place for such
Darius Geis, his first carry of the game. And from the 25, they worked this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Definitely your fault.
You call that play a success. Nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Good for it.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
I don't want to hear it.
They'll run for the first time with Dion Lewis. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Shit as
from the gun, Rivers.
2 in the morning.
Going deep for Walker.
Then over damn park.
And that will be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for
Park
sure.
bench. I didn't even know where the fuck I was at. You picked me up.
You absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle. Going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one,
over the damn picnic table.
They come in bunches.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
You guys are too good. Yeah, I fucked that one up. She was a bit of a freak. I should have kept.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
On a park bench.
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
I'm actually surprised that y'all still up.
Throwing is Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
There's one play, and I've used the shit out of it. I could throw for fucking 900 yards a game.
Jackson, he's got it to Ingram, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 31 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way. And they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Well,
Adam Schefter suggests.
No, it's something that you can get some.
Adam Schefter.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes?
Man, you need to fucking tie already. God damn, Tom.
Making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
I was going to shoot the fucking 3 if it came to me, and I got like a 43-point rating.
11.
You ain't gonna shoot it.
How sure as shit was.
Now Rivers.
Oh, hell no.
For a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away. Because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
3rd and long for Rivers. And that is incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Here's Brett Kern now. As the drive goes backwards,
so
he's on to punt it
away. Told him they was trash. That's the kid who I said,
returnable
he was
for
like,
Grant.
Suck my dick. And I was like, no, tell you I'm gonna suck my dick so I can give him some money.
6-yard return after a punt of 48. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Bro, what are you doing, bro?
Getting cussed out.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up the score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10.
Nobody knows the easy 60.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. It's a little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. On now to kick it away is the punter, Matt Weil. And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
He was like, he's not passing the ball, bro. I was like, he's a fucking 6-yard.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Catch him,
man.
Let
twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is.
I don't know.
In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Ball, what they can do. Oh, it's overtime.
Who playing?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I like my answer better.
Throwing, Rivers. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Why you wish that shit on me?
About playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there's plenty of playmakers on defense too. I think we just saw an example of one that would not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the
bro, this man is
to connect on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at 3rd and 8. And he locates Walker, complete. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
But Darth can rip this little motherfucker. I'm sick of this.
Now Lewis here on first down. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Wait, how many
2nd and 9?
Cash has been getting all of them.
Down on what'll be the final play of this first quarter. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
All right, we got to get you like 10 rebounds, bro.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Oh, nice move.
Not
complete. This is Lewis.
Hey, I tried. That was a very long rebound.
Make this a second
I was trying to figure out why you jumped.
Can't you see it? Catch there to the running
yeah,
back.
I thought it was going to fucking like magnetize the ball to my hand like it does for everybody else.
There's a lot of receivers, you shouldn't even have to jump because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
I go.
All right, I'll give it next one.
To throw is Rivers.
I ain't trying to fuck my shot.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former
Dark is literally going to get off of these.
They will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
Hey, don't be selfish.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot.
We got to let Dark get
and if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Come on, man. Score, boy.
They'll run with Ingram here to begin the drive.
All right, Dark got 6 rebounds.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I can't see it now.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
If Darford have made that,
they go play action here on first down. This is caught at the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time.
1 for 12. Hey, man, I'm trying to help the dog get some badges, bro.
It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone. Because eventually, you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lift their chops in order to get the big hit or play the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. This is in the area where it might be coming back. Now after the holding call, here's
Dark,
2nd and 20.
Let me give you one more rebound. You'd have had a
get a double-double?
Yeah.
Now a give, right side. Grant. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
That man said he finna come back around.
On third down, Jackson looking in.
He said, I know I'm not going to win. I'm just trying to get the rep. What round?
The contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's fourth down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively.
We're literally shitting on y'all. What rep are you getting?
Tucker's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give them confidence and let them knock it.
They lied to us.
Tennessee offense about ready to go. They've shown pressure
we did lose and had to come back
around. As they try again with a first down now.
Yes, we did.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And
we played them guys
the 25 before he's out.
That game on this
My next teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Nah, but I know last game it did.
What a play by him. That's a loss of 17.
I was just saying before the game, I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there.
Bro,
he sets to fire deep. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up fourth down. Here's Brett Kern now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here comes Grant on the return. When it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Oh, I got to go play at 9. Well, all right, guys, I'm going to go play this little 2K Nation shit.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not
easily
done.
Played me.
Yes, I have, bro. Just because you was drunk don't mean nothing.
I definitely played you drunk.
Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
You don't even know.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Damn, I should have put my quarters back on 12 minutes.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I'll be fine. I still ball out the 5-minute quarters.
Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year.
Shit, they played
the Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend.
I don't know about y'all, but my NBA
Super Bowl
celebration shit.
Now here's a deep shot that's complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 53 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. They talked about stringing together some explosive plays here in the playoffs. That was a pretty explosive play.
It certainly was. And if you're going to win on the road, it certainly helps to have big playability in your hip pocket, doesn't it?
14-2. How the hell does he have? I'm in the
Tucker
wild
now
card.
to
How the
kick
hell
it
does
away
he have
following the touchdown.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma hurt? Damn.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
I need to move on too bad.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down. I know, but you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I know eventually it'll get to a point where it stops pushing out updates to the older phones.
I think you did, but let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that.
Bro, my dude just took off like he was the ball
instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line.
I'm really considering making a new play.
7 yards on the carry, make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Aguilar has it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Rivers now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does.
This motherfucker has so few players on his team. Michael Vick is on his fucking kick coverage
and
team.
he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. The completion good
the team I'm playing against, he has so few fucking players on his team.
Netted him 3.
That is insane.
Now Rivers.
Hey, all right, Michael Vick for the fucking calls a fumble on your ass.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And with a 3rd and 14, we have 6 defensive backs out there now defensively. On play action, Rivers. And he's going to go down again. Jabal Sheard, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Here's Brett Kern now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Oh, you don't get team takeover.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So we're at halftime of this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
And the Titans able to bring him down. Jarrell Casey in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
On second down, Ingram. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Got an open man. It's Scott. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A gain of 22.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
I'm really considering taking off volume shooter and green machine and making some of my shooting badges all the time. But I don't think I want to do that. Because I think volume shooter also
And he's got this down to
I think
the
that should actually help some.
That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits,
I think in
doesn't
volume
it?
shooter and
his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving.
So, get up, AD. I just mulched your little bitch ass.
Oh damn! I forgot. Whenever I stream, my mic should be on.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Should be on. When people in my man were like, who the fuck is that talking to your
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. It'll be a loss of 1, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, what up, Latte Stream, a.k.a. Train City. I 21 shit at that boy while he was drunk.
Oh, my God.
And I don't even play Madden. I suck at Madden, y'all. By the way, this DJ NyQuil. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, man. DJ NyQuil23. Add me on PS4, man. I play 2K, I play Ghost Recon, I play Apex.
The Clemson product, DJ
I get busy out here.
in for the sack.
And I'm better than Latte in the 101.
Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long.
Latte, you disagree with that?
The momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
You gonna go to the
He's a very, very fickle man.
And he's got his man,
Marquise Brown. Best 2 out of 3.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 21.
60 overall.
And all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5.
The White House.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
I'm just so happy I finally got the gym rat badge,
dog. He's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Why are you gonna sit? Why are you gonna sit right there? Why?
Hey, you ain't got no other call, dude.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal.
Motherfucker.
And the hole closes quickly.
I ran into a 2-way 3-point facilitator.
The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen it.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 4 yards out. As the Ravens push further out in front.
I threw it on the run. We see upsets in the wild card round.
Yeah.
So it was a bad pass. My tight end was close enough and he caught it for the touchdown.
You and I were coming in before the game. I was talking about travel plans for next weekend.
I did the 4 verticals play, and I threw it to Julio as
they're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
And I threw it like cross body, and the person on the post when they called it instead.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right?
I like
Put
the
your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now a run with Gates.
But, you know, this little 2K Nation thing is cool.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
But
well executed there on 2nd down. So do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Why are people still running out of bounds?
But now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in a long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a second time.
They'll try to run for it. Lewis.
Why are balls in mid-air gravitating to
what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter?
Why are people still getting body slammed
for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC? We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll stay with Lewis here on 1st down.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
30.
They made me run past this man, dog.
Dion Lewis. 49
How you gonna tell me I gotta stop fucking
and the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle.
I do think they play some career games.
They're going to try and run. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And it's not over yet as they're back within 2 scores. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Damn unnecessary animations just because.
This is taken at his 4. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go.
I don't know why y'all shooting so bad, but y'all only missed. I'm shooting 11 for 14. Sheesh.
She gonna bullshit. They ain't gotta let this man score.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
I'm about to say, you go ahead and still alive, bitch.
First downs.
Yeah, like I think you had the Browns, bro. I beat the hell out of you, bro. Because you was trying to be funny. You was like, oh, I can beat you while I'm drunk, and you suck.
That dude followed me. Well, I know that ain't.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
You can't even speak English right now.
God damn it. I knew that. I was like, why the fuck can't I find my fucking wide receiver?
Here's Jackson. Damn it! And Jackson can't get away, and he'll go down. Jarrell Casey.
No, it's not.
Get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
I think it's dirty or some shit.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
I had
stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line.
I had to tell them.
They got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
JaVale McGee, next time you jump over me for a rebound, I'm
a very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And it'll be Titan football.
I'm 7 for 8 for 3-pointers right now, boys.
What?
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because
hey,
when you score a
TrainCity's,
touchdown, you have to go and look at the time and see what you did on the last drive.
In one of our rec games, don't ever let that boy tell you.
It's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down.
No, not 27. I went maybe 2 for 17.
No.
He was 7 for 27.
Yeah, he was
7 for 27.
Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line.
He was going to take the fact that he only made 2 buckets.
No gain on the run there. Now
hey, listen, I've had sorry ass games, right?
Quarterback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
You missed more shots than the team took.
The ball moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle.
Bro,
well played.
His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. Fourth quarter, every drive is so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
That man got Michael Vick
to yourself in play calling. Don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
They'll run on first down. Lewis pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And these guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
He's going to be late for it. I bet he'll be late for it.
Here's Grant, and an alley to run. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way
it's always imperative to have your speed back and your power back.
69 yards as the Ravens push further out in front.
Nah, speed kills. I go
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Anyway, I have a running back. I got
Tucker down to kick it away following the touchdown.
And then I have another running back. His speed is an 87, but his trucking is like an 85.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35.
Really? Nah, that's how I used to have. That's how when NCAA was at. I used to do that like
Tennessee offense about set, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back.
Didn't you actually play college football?
It didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
So you know they took them off.
How they attack them.
Yeah, they took them off after that.
Now a man open down the middle of the field.
They said they were going to bring him back.
They took them off for like
11 or 12.
They took them off pretty early, but when they were going to bring him back,
and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam.
It's not like we were.
There's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but it'll be second down. Rivers incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rivers. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Oh, you don't have PlayStation now, do you?
And that will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
I'm pretty sure it was.
It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our route.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if you picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the first down because in college football, the clock stops with every first down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
Y'all got to stop saying
so it's Raven football here as as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes. And puts this one in the left-hand column. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Oh, you can't ask that. You can't ask that these days.
Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Like whatever your team is on with my players,
they'll try
they play a game.
First and goal. He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out from the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
And they give you double VC, and I forgot.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead.
Bro, I shall punch you in your mouth for giving me this turnover, Javale.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I wish you could swing on. I wish you could really cuss players out after games. So I would cuss Javale a lot for that.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, he acted like he caught a cramp or something like that.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. Just one last drive here for pride.
Yeah.
Some people like to do that.
Him and AD did it. Bro, him and AD did a pick and roll. He rolled, acted like he caught a cramp, went out of bounds, came back inside when Jalen forgot about it.
Some teams like to do something at the end to feel as they continue to move forward.
That is actually something I
put this one behind
them. That's
them.
Funny.
He's got 61. Matchbox lights. Behind.
Hey, I think I'm gonna do that when we play football Sunday. I'm like, out of the touchdown.
Picked off near the 44 and the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
Listen, boy, you know first of all, they don't even throw the outside of the field. We be over there just chilling, wasting energy.
On first down, Ingram. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. DJ Reader there on the tackle.
All right, 2.
They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game, check, got that done. Win a wild card game, big check.
All right, so this is what it says, Monte. It says, welcome to My Player Nation, where the NBA 2K20 community of my players will decide how the NBA season
that'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our crew.
So start playing now.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from Nashville.
My game was, I played for the Lakers, so today we played Clippers, and right now, we beating the Clippers 77% to 22%. So it looks like they finna lose this game. Yeah, they lost that one. I think it's overnight. But the next game we got is say 71 hours until we play again. So what's that?
Oh, so you can't
like 3 days?
You can't play until they play, or
yeah, you can't play my player game until they actually play in real life.
Oh.
Yeah, so right now I can't say right now because it hasn't updated it. But as of right now, we beating the Clippers right now. Like, and the Clippers are ranked 1st, Grizzlies ranked 2nd, Jazz ranked 3rd, Kings ranked 4th, Lakers 5th, Mavericks 6th, Nuggets 7th, Pelicans 8th. That's our Western Conference standings right now. But oh, that's trash, bro. So today's league leaders, ICJ has 141 points. Bro, like that, bitch, that's trash. If I would have known that, I would have just ball hogged and shot threes the whole game and beat that. Somebody got 32 rebounds.
32, wait, in one game?
Yeah. 40 assists, 19 steals, 11 blocks. No, that's not the same person that has those stats. I'm just, they show you the league leaders for what's going on, and the people what I just read off, those people got high for those. I could actually probably beat 19. I could probably beat assist and block and assist and steals.
Bro, we're in year 2020, and they still have my overall.
You know why? Yeah.
I forgot to end the broadcast. Oh, there's still 2 people watching. I don't know who it is, but this is about to end, fellas. Don't know who you are. Hey, good looking out. Watching me get this dub, man. Hopefully we make it to the championship this year. Super Bowl. All right, until next time, YouTube.